And welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise rebuild. Here today we have week 16 action versus the Denver Broncos. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. As the Houston Texans are coming off of a very close loss versus the Tennessee Titans, losing to them 23-20, we now find ourselves 7-7. We're back into this weird position where I don't really know if we can even contend for the postseason, or nevertheless, who knows? You know, we're right now kind of in the middle of the road, but there's still plenty of teams that are above us. But they're also, you know, there's so many teams that are in this position like we are. Which way do we go? Do we sit here and give up on this season? Do we sit here and accept the fact that, you know what, this is just a losing season and we should just put some youth out there? I don't think so. I think for this week, this is probably the deciding week here. If we lose this ball game here, then yes, we will make slight adjustments to the roster. But I do think that we got to put our best 53 players out there, our best starting lineup versus this Broncos team, and we got to be able to get a victory here. We need Mason Pryor to actually step up in today's action. This is a very important game for him. Can he show that he's the guy? He needs to do that. He's been, you know, we've surrounded him with excellent talent. It's time for him to step up. So we don't really know this Broncos team too well. We've played them almost in every single season, it feels like, but I don't really know the changes that they've made, but they're right now currently, I believe, the 7th seed in the postseason, and they are. So we just gotta go out there and get this victory here. So let's go check out this Broncos team and then get into today's action. And these are your Denver Broncos. Patrick Surtain is their top-rated player, with Javonte Williams, who's going to be out. Justin Simmons is still here. They still have their core roster from the beginning of this franchise. The team has changed a little bit. They still have Russell Wilson at quarterback, but Demetrius Benford here, who is their rookie hidden dev quarterback, probably going to be their quarterback in the upcoming seasons. He has a strong arm. He's actually the kid that I really like. But at running back, Alexander Madison will be the starter. Cam Armstead will also probably get some touches here. So our defense should be able to handle this offense, in my opinion. Our secondary should be able to hold up against these receivers, even though they got two young stars here in the making. Joey McCoy here, another fast tight end. And they have a quality offensive line. Not the best, but not the worst. Just a quality line. We know Tyson Howard here. For our offense, you know, they don't have the best front seven. Montez Sweat is probably their best player with DJ Reader. But overall, this is a solid Broncos team with a lot of young talent, a lot of star talent. You know what? They're in the postseason right now for a reason, and I kind of see why. They got a lot of good playmakers. So this should be a tough matchup. We will be welcoming back Tony Pollard. Let's get into week 16. And welcome to Colorado here in Denver in week 16. It's the Broncos versus the Houston Texans. The Broncos are currently the 7th seed and looking to climb up in this playoff picture here, as they have one of the better blend of veterans to young talent in this division, or in this conference, excuse me. Russell Wilson is their starting quarterback, the franchise quarterback of this roster. For the Houston Texans, well, they've not had the campaign they've wanted. They started off the season 4-0, then dropped 3, then won 2 straight, then dropped 3 more again, and now they've been trading wins and losses. They want to get back into the winning column. We are welcoming back players like Tony Pollard back to the starting lineup here. Hopefully he can make a little bit more of an impact after missing last week's game versus the Tennessee Titans. Mason Pryor has struggled to protect the football. That's obviously goal number 1. As you guys can see, we are outsiders looking in, as our divisional rivals, the Tennessee Titans, have won the conference and the division. We want to get back to this postseason. We got 3 more games left in this season. Let's see if this week we can get a victory here, because it almost feels like a win or go home. And leading out his Houston offense is number 15, Mason Pryor. 30 touchdowns to 24 interceptions, almost 4,000 passing yards. Pryor a week ago threw 3 interceptions in the first half. We just need him to step up. He has struggled, and he's had his hot and cold streaks, and we hope that right now he's not in a cold streak. But Houston will reign true to their offense here. They start at their own 27-yard line here, starting with a carry here with Dameon Pierce, who reached over 1,000 rushing yards a week ago, and he gains 3. Second down and 7 here. They put Nico Collins into the backfield. Pryor looks to throw here, gets this ball here to Richard Palmer, who's been one of his favorite targets underneath. Palmer picks up 3 more. It's third down and 4 here for Houston. Pryor takes a snap, he looks to throw, he wants Tony Pollard in the flat, he got him. Pollard makes the move here, and Tony Pollard welcoming him back from missing last week's action due to an injury. And with our squad fully healthy, especially with our 2 running backs, it should really help out Mason Pryor, take some pressure off of him. Pryor in the pistol, handing this ball off to Pierce, and Pierce won't go far, lost a couple. Just like that, Houston has to go to an empty look here on second down and 12. Pryor takes the snap. He wants Nico Collins, who did not get involved until late last week. He finally gets involved in this action here very early on, and we want to see Collins step up. Entering into now Bronco territory, Pryor in the shotgun, putting together a good drive here. Here comes Tony Pollard. Pollard up the gut, gains 8 more. Third down and inches now, shotgun time here for Pryor, handing the ball off this time to Tony Pollard. Pollard is able to find a lane here, and he gets the first down. Second down and 10 here. Pryor sticking in the empty look, takes the snap, gets this ball right back to Palmer, and Richard Palmer gets the first down. The second-year young tight end reels it down, and we're going to extend this drive here. Excellent opening drive here. Pistol formation here for Pryor. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. He wants Wilkerson. Wilkerson underneath here, and he won't get into the end zone. It's third down. It'll be third down and goal here at the 1. Bringing out the jumbo package. Pryor handed the ball off to Pierce up the middle, and he won't get in. It's fourth down, and I think Houston will go for it. Offset I formation here on fourth down and goal. Houston wants the conversion. Handed the ball off to Pierce up the gut. Touchdown, Houston. Exactly what this team needed to do on their first possession here. And now they just got to continue to make plays here if you're Houston. And here comes the veteran quarterback, former Super Bowl champion, Russell Wilson, trying to get back his team to the promised land. 36 touchdowns to 9 interceptions, over 4,000 passing yards in this campaign. Hoping he can continue to extend on his good season. Wilson and company here will start at their own 25-yard line here in the I formation. Here comes Madison, and Madison broke first contact here, gain a 6 there. That's demoralizing for a defense. This Denver team is a mix of excellent veteran talent with a nice blend of youth. As here comes Wilson, hand the ball off back to Madison, and that's Bosa in the backfield. Loss of a couple, and Nick Bosa providing an excellent rush here for his defense. Houston trying to force a quick 3 and out here. It's third down and 7 here. Wilson needs the conversion, looks to throw. Here's Madison, and he gets the first down. Fresh set of downs here for this Denver team here. Wilson in the shotgun takes the snap. He looks to throw, slings it underneath here, and this is Cortland Sutton underneath here, gain a 6. This is the side of the football that Houston has to be proud of, is this defense. They have been one of the best in this league here, making a lot of great plays here, and we just gotta continue to let them shine here. It's up to our offense to really show that they won't just punch themselves in the face in truth here. Here's a bunch formation now for Wilson. Hand this ball off to Madison, and our defense again making an excellent stop. Here comes a third down and 10 here for Wilson, needing this conversion at Houston's 43. Looks to throw, slings it down the field, and that's going to be caught here. Sutton, first down. Second down and 9 here, 2 tight end formation here. Madison's the back. He gets the call yet again. Breaks initial contact off of Settle. Still a positive gain. It'll be a third down and 4 here, probably the last play here of the first quarter. Here's Wilson, looks to throw, slings it underneath here to his backup tight end, who's able to get the conversion, and this will extend their drive. It'll be second down and 10 here for Russell Wilson and company. He looks to throw, end zone, and it's going to be caught here, hurdles over the defender, touchdown, Denver. That's second-year wide receiver Taylor, I think, Carkwell here with a big-time touchdown, and Denver is able to tie up this ball game. Both teams have had the possession once, and both teams were able to get down to the field and get 6. Houston will start at their own 26-yard line with a little motion here with Ridley, the veteran receiver. On the carry, loses a couple. Here comes a third down and 12 here for Mason Pryor. He takes the snap, he looks to throw, trying to avoid a 3 and out here, and he's gonna be hit, and that is thankfully fell to the ground, but we have to punt here. Here comes the Denver Broncos, starting at their own 29-yard line here with their second turn with the ball. Here's Wilson, slings it over the middle, and he will find Rodriguez here with the big-time reception, the second-year wideout, helping out his veteran quarterback here. Second down and 2 now. And if we can get Wilson off his spot as Madison gets the call, he goes up the gut for a first down. Fresh set of downs here for this Denver offense. Here comes Wilson, slings it underneath here. Cartwell with a reception here for a gain of 5. 8 for 8 right now for Russell Wilson as he's extending his possession here. He looks to throw yet again. Sutton, 6 for 6, or 9 for 10, excuse me. Ball placed right around midfield here. Denver's dropping back. He looks to throw is Wilson, and Sutton's left wide open here. Missed coverage right there in this zone coverage. And they extend this drive even further, now entering into Houston territory. Second down and 10 here for Russell Wilson and company at inside the 30. Wilson dropping back. Plenty of time in this pocket, and he's gonna find Rodriguez again with the big catch. No, he dropped it. It's off the mark. Excellent coverage on that last play here. Now it's third down and 10 here for Wilson. He takes the snap. He looks to throw. Plenty of time. Time started to run out, so he'll settle underneath here. Rodriguez, gain of 4, fourth down. They'll settle for 3. Houston will start their own 19-yard line in an empty look. Pryor will look to throw here on the first down play. Now he's going to scramble, trying to extend the play. And he's going down the field here with Ridley. Ridley with an excellent catch. And that is a great play here for Houston. A little off the marker, but it works. Second down and 10 here. Pryor takes it. Here comes Dameon Pierce. Pierce up the gut here. And he's able to get positive gain here. Gain of 7. Third down and 3 now. Got to get this conversion inside the 30. Play fake, looks to throw his Pryor, sets his feet. He wants Wilkerson on the sideline, and with one hand, he's able to reel it down to extend this drive. Fresh set of downs here for Houston after Wilkerson's big, tough reception. Here comes Pierce up the gut, and Dameon Pierce gains 6 more. Right now, the developing story is across this offensive line. No more Tunsil for the rest of today's action. Here comes Pryor, looks to throw. He wants Palmer. It's off his hands. Penalty flag is thrown. What's the call here? It's a personal foul roughing the passer on Denver. That's going to give us a first down. And due to that penalty, it gives us first down and goal here at the 3. Pryor takes a snap. He looks to throw. He wants end zone. Collins caught. Touchdown. Houston. Penalty flag again is thrown, though. What's the call? Is this on Denver? And it is. It's another personal foul. We can decline. Touchdown, Houston. We have taken the lead. Comes Russell Wilson and company, starting at their own 25-yard line here, wanting to put together a good drive. Here comes Madison up the gut, gain of 6. It's third down and 4 here. Houston trying to make a quick 3 and out here. Wilson trying to avoid that. Looks to throw, goes to the sideline. Tough reception here. And that is, I believe, McCole Hardman with the reception. That will extend the drive. Denver sticking with this 4-receiver set here. And this puts a lot of pressure on us because they got a lot of speed out there. Looks to throw a sideline as off the mark. Not going to really fool this Houston defense too often. Third down. Sending up another screen here for Madison. And he's going to be met again by Nova and company. Here comes this Houston team here, trying to extend their lead here, late stages of the second quarter. Starting with the carry here with Dameon Pierce, and Pierce up the gut, gains 4. As we've hit the 2-minute warning here in Denver, we're up 14-10. Can we put together a good drive? Pryor looks to throw, slings it underneath here to Tony Pollard. His check down to extend the drive. Pryor has done an excellent job up to this point to protect the football. He looks to throw again. He wants Collins, and Collins with his big bits is able to go up and get it. First down and more. That's why Nico Collins is so dominant. Here comes Pryor yet again. He wants Collins on again. Same type of play, and he does it again. Nico Collins is doing it all for Houston. Extending the drive here, less than 50 seconds to go. Pryor looks to throw. He wants Collins again, and he catches it and runs it in. Does he get in? Touchdown, Houston. They say he broke the plane, and Houston will have a 2-score lead here. And now it's up to Denver if they want to stay in this ball game. But picture perfect pass there by Pryor. Nico Collins, 3 straight receptions here to get the team down the field. Here comes Denver starting at their own 41-yard line here, and this pass is going to be caught here. What a tough reception right there. Wilson to the shotgun here, 37 seconds to go. Takes the snap, slings it under the middle. This is McCoy with the reception. Second down and 10 here, 28 seconds to go. Wilson looks to throw down the field, picked off Brenton McLean here, the rookie defender with his first career INT, and Houston has an opportunity now with 24 seconds to go at the 42. Can they put up more points? Pryor has an excellent opportunity here. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Slings it down the field. No, he's going to be sacked here. And that is Montez Sweat. I believe that's going to send us into halftime. As we will be heading into halftime here. Houston has a 21-10 lead here. Kind of stunning this Denver team at this point in time. And we'll see here in the second half. We got to be able to slow down this passing game against Russell Wilson. They've been able to do a lot, especially underneath right now, and I don't want them to take a shot here. We've negated their running game so far. They've negated our running game, so it's up to these two quarterbacks here to be able to stay in these ball games here. So we'll see what will happen here in the second half. And here at the beginning of the second half, Denver will have the football here. They're down by 11 here. Here comes Wilson. Slings it over the middle. This is McCoy, the second-year tight end, who gets 10. That would have been a pick 6 there. And it's third down and 11 here. Or third down and inches, excuse me. Do they run the football? I would. Here comes Madison up the gut. He breaks initial contact to get the first down and more. Fresh set of downs here for this Denver offense here. Here comes Wilson. He looks to throw. Slings it underneath here. McCole Hardman with the reception. Second down and 3 here. Ball past midfield now. Here comes Russell, looks to throw. Plenty of time, wide open here. I think that's Rodriguez, and it is. Fresh set of downs here for Houston, or for Denver, excuse me. Inside the 35 now is Wilson and company. Bunch formation to the left, handed the ball off to Madison. Our defense trying to slow him down, but still gain a 7. I think if Denver decides just to run the football, they would be able to do so, but right now they're sticking with this run pass approach here. Here's Wilson, plenty of time in the pocket, down the field here, gonna be caught here. And that is Hardman with another tough reception here. Goal to go now, Denver. First down and goal here at the 10. Wilson takes the snap, he looks to throw. Settles underneath. That's Catwell with a reception and gain a 7. Here comes their jumbo package here. Second down and goal here at the 3. Wilson under center, handed the ball off to Madison. Madison, the ball carrier, and he will find the end zone. Touchdown, Denver, tutting into this lead, making this game by 4. Well, actually, Denver's going to go for 2 here, trying to make this game by 3. Wilson, McCoy with the reception. Is he in? He's not. This game will be still by a touchdown. Here comes Mason Pryor and company, starting at their own 14-yard line, still have a lead. Pryor looks to throw to start the second half. He slings it over the middle, ball's up, bounced off of defenders, should have been picked. It's second down and 10 here. Pryor will go under center, handing the ball off to Damian Pierce. Pierce up the gut here, and he's gonna get positive yardage, making this a third down and 1. He could get positive yardage on second down. It really demoralizes the defense. Here's a third down and 1. Pierce with a carry. He's trying to cut it to the sideline here, and he's gonna get another good gain here. Pryor in the shotgun here as he's going to look to throw. And he's going to settle underneath here. Richard Palmer, the second-year tight end, gets back involved. Pryor sticking in the shotgun here. 3 receivers to his left. He looks to throw, stepping up in this pocket. And he's going to be sacked here at the 41. And that's Frazier with a big-time sack here for Denver. It's now a third down and 10 here for Houston. Pryor takes the snap. He looks to throw, steps into it. He wants Richard, and he couldn't get it. It's 4th down. And here comes this Denver team here. They have an opportunity to take the lead here. And here comes Madison. Madison gets the call. Stingley's right there for an excellent TFL. We've kept this game close here. Our offense has been negated up to this point. Can our defense keep us in this game here? Here's Cartwell with a reception. Gain of 8. Third down and 2 here for Houston, or Denver. Here comes Madison up the gut, and he's going to be stuffed. He is. That's an excellent job by Cameron Hayworth. Pryor and team here have an opportunity to extend their lead. Pryor takes the snap. He looks to throw. Settling underneath now. That ball's off the mark. He felt the rush. Pryor staying in the shotgun here, sticking with this passing game here, steps up in this pocket, he doesn't like anything, and he has open room in front of him. Nico Collins with excellent blocking, ball fumble, picked up here by Surtain, I believe, and it is. And Mason Pryor, you can't have that. You have open field in front of you, just slide down safely. And that's giving Denver an opportunity here. Starting at their own 32-yard line here, Russell Wilson changing up the play here. Wilson with a bunch formation to his left. He's going to do a 5-step drop, looks to throw to the sideline. Hardman with another tough reception. Fresh set of downs here for this Denver team here. Wilson again, 5-step drop, plenty of time. He again finds Hardman, and Hardman with a pitch and catch, first down and more. It feels like this defense might be running out of gas here, and we still have a whole nother quarter here. Wilson looks to throw again. This is Sutton with a reception and a first down. Inside the 30 now, as Wilson is changing up the play here, as Denver's trying to take the lead here, making everyone into a bunch formation. Looks to throw. Plenty of time. No pass rush, but no one's open. Settles underneath here, Rodriguez. It'll be a 3rd down and 7 here. Denver does not have to run a play here, but I think they will. They will do so. Here comes Wilson. Settling here to Taylor, and that ball is not even close. It's 4th down. I think Denver might go for it. Here at the beginning of the 4th quarter, we start with a 4th down and 6 here. Denver trying to extend this drive. Here's Wilson. McCoy, reception, first down, Denver. To extend this drive here, now it's 1st down and goal here at the 6. Wilson in the shotgun, takes the snap, he looks to throw, settles underneath here to Rodriguez, who's been doing a lot of that. It's 3rd down and goal here at the 6. Wilson needs end zone, he looks to throw, plenty of time in the pocket, literally no rush, end zone, get it away, it's 4th down. It's again 4th down here. Wilson needs this conversion, but he needs to get the ball into the end zone. Wilson takes the snap. He's looking, end zone, caught! And that's Hardman, touchdown Denver. They're taking back the lead here. Early stages of the 4th quarter here. And Denver will probably go for 2 to make this game by 3. And here comes the 2-point try here for Denver. Wilson takes it, looks to throw, gets that ball, and it's off the hands of Hardman. It's incomplete. We have a 1-point game. You got your entire playbook to work with and plenty of time. Pryor in the pistol. We'll start with the carry here with Dameon Pierce. Pierce up the gut, gains a couple. Offset I formation here on 2nd down and 8. Pryor dropping back. He looks to throw. Slings it here to Palmer, and Palmer makes that tough reception. It'll be a 3rd down and inches here for Houston. Pryor takes it right back to Richard Palmer, who extends this drive. Fresh set of downs here for Houston. Pryor takes the snap. He looks to throw now. He's taking a deep shot here with Tony Pollard. Pollard off the wheel route, and he's going to be intercepted here. Justin Simmons. And Pryor wanted to take his deep shot there, and I don't know if the wheel route should have been the play, but Justin Simmons makes him pay here, and Wilson has an opportunity to take time off this clock and extend the lead. Wilson will start at his own 38-yard line here. Plenty of time on this clock here for Houston. Wilson will start in this aerial attack. Plenty of time. Slings to the outside here. Caught. First down. Here comes a 3rd down and 10 here. Houston trying to get off the field, giving Mason Pryor another opportunity potentially. Here's McCoy underneath here. McCoy extends this drive. 2nd down and 10 here. Here is Wilson underneath here. McCoy, another reception, and extending this drive again. Inside the 30 now of Houston. Denver's in territory for a field goal. Wilson slings it over the middle. Hardman breaks free. Caught. Touchdown, Denver. That's going to extend this drive here. Oh my goodness. You just can't have that. And now Denver, what do? I think you just go for the extra point here. Less than 4:20 to go here in week 16. Mason Pryor, what can you do? He'll start in this aerial attack, wants Wilkerson. Wilkerson makes a tough reception, spins off of the first defender to extend the drive. Offset I formation here for Pryor as he's dropping back, wants Palmer. Palmer underneath here, and Richard Palmer reaches out. It's 2nd down and inches. Pryor's sticking to the shotgun here. Pierce is the back on a motion here. Paul Wilkerson flips it out to Wilkerson. Wilkerson with a great speed here, and he's not even trying to get to the sideline. He wants as much yardage as he can. When do you turn to Nico Collins here? It's 2nd down and 10 here. Pryor takes it, looks to throw. He wants Ridley. Ridley underneath here makes a move, and he extends this drive even further. Fresh set of downs here for Houston. Pryor takes it, low snap, looks end zone here. He wants Collins, and Collins can't reel it down. 3 tight end formation here. Pryor takes it, he looks to throw, he wants Collins underneath here, and Nico is able to get 6. It's 3rd down and 4 here. You need this conversion or you need end zone. Pryor takes the snap, he looks to throw, feeling the rush here, and he's gonna be sacked here by Nick Chubb here at the 21. It's 4th down and 15 here. We're letting time go off the clock. Pryor takes the snap. He wants end zone. He wants Collins, and it's off his hands. Turnover on downs. It's up to our defense. Mason Pryor cannot deliver on this drive here. And now it's up to our defense. Can we get a stop here? Anything. Here comes Wilson handing the ball off to Madison. Madison's able to get positive yardage as Houston does not use a timeout. It's actually Denver. 2nd down and 5 here, every man in the box. Here comes Madison yet again. Rashad Evans can't stop him. Houston will call a timeout though. 3rd down and 8 here, a minute 06 left to go here. No matter what, unless they get a 1st down here, and they don't, it's 4th down and Denver has to call a timeout here due to an injury. We have a minute 02 left to go here and a punt. Brock Morgan is expected to return this punt here with a minute 02 left to go. How much time is on the clock here for Mason Pryor and company? As Brock Morgan is able to return the football, penalty flag is thrown here. I think it's going to be holding on us, and it is. And due to that holding call, 54 seconds to go here. Mason Pryor has less than a minute to go here to save his season. Pryor takes the snap. He wants to go down the field here. Collins, and it's just off the mark. You have Nico Collins right there. You gotta be able to get the ball to him. Pryor, play action fake, looks to throw. Wants Collins again here, and this time he makes the catch, and he's down the sideline, and Houston, it will score. We now need 2 points here to send this game potentially into overtime here. Houston still has a bit of life in them. What a job there by Mason Pryor and company. Pryor in the shotgun here for the 2-point conversion. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Not like anything. He throws it up here for Collins, and it's off the hands of Richard Palmer. It's incomplete. He felt the rush immediately, and he just threw it up, and it didn't work. Oh my goodness. Now you gotta go for an onside kick. And here's Matt Gay trying to get us the ball here in any sort of way here. Onside kick attempt here for Houston, and it won't work. Denver gets it here, and they only have to take a knee. And here in week 16, the Houston Texans again have lost, losing to the Denver Broncos 29-27 here in a ball game where we started off hot, we slowed down, and Denver was able to just slowly chip at the lead and slowly were able to get points. And you know, Mason Pryor with 2 turnovers. I mean, who do you blame here? I mean, the offense did their job, defense did their job, but unfortunately 2 turnovers hurt us, and our defense couldn't stop them at times on 3rd down. I think this is a collective team loss here, not just on Mason Pryor, in my opinion. I think Pryor had a solid day, but you just can't have that if you're Houston. You know, we're one of the better teams. We couldn't run the football at all. We're one of the better teams. Nico Collins had himself a day. Richard Palmer with a big important drop at the end, and it's just unfortunate. 3 sacks allowed. No sacks, 1 interception. Brenton McLean, he got his first career INT. That's, I guess, a silver lining for development, but it's just unfortunate here in week 16. And after that loss, we suffered 2 more injuries here. Let's go check these out. And it's to Tunsil, and it's to Ben Powers. Both of these 2 players will probably miss the rest of the season, most likely. And our offensive line is dealing with injuries at the worst possible time. And now we fall to 7-8. As we sim to the next week here, we play against the Las Vegas Raiders here, and we look at the current playoff picture. I just don't see a way. I think we've been eliminated with 2 games remaining. We're sitting here at 7-8. Let's go check the standings. I mean, there's still a possibility, but it's a very slim one. I can't really tell. You know, we're 7-8 here. I mean, we would need a lot of help. We would need like all these teams to lose. I mean, we would need the Denver Broncos to lose out. Actually, I don't even think, I think we've been eliminated due to that loss. So if that's the case, kind of changes up, I think, the mindset for the rest of this campaign here. But that's unfortunate here. We have regressed down to not even making the postseason and potentially even having a losing record. Don't forget this, guys. We won the division last year. We got to the divisional round. We were the #1 seed. And we have fallen this far with a roster that, in my opinion, that has improved. And I don't know where to go from here. But with 2 games remaining now, question marks across the team. What we will be doing, though, is placing some players on injured reserve. That's one thing that we will be doing. Tunsil, he's done for this season. I don't expect him to be back. Same with Ben Powers. Unfortunately for Powers, he won't get any more development, even though he's older. We're also going to be putting Nate Davis on IR. We will be letting Tevin Booth come back, but Nate Davis, so we're going to put 3 players on injured reserve. I'll sign some veteran offensive linemen. Maybe we could go do that now. I don't know. But we'll probably bring in like players like Andre Diller or Devontae Smith. I don't know just yet, but we made 3 open roster spots to probably get some more linemen in. We'll probably get some younger guys in for the next 2 weeks here. I'm still going to be starting players like Mason Pryor, Nico Collins, just for stat purposes. But you know what? We're now playing for pride here. We got to beat this Vegas team here, and I'm not throwing the rest of this season. I mean, if we're going to be 500, then we're going to be 500. That's fine with me. But unfortunate loss here, back-to-back losses here, and I don't think we're going to be coming back in this to make the postseason. So guys, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought. Tell me what you think we got to be really changing our focus here to probably the off season. So let me know down below what you think we should focus in on, and don't forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and I will see you in the next one.